Bonjour la classe, c'est Madame Hunter et aujourd'hui c'est mercredi le 5 mai et aujourd'hui nous allons étudier les comparatifs. So right here, this first slide tells you that today we will understand how to describe something using a comparative phrase. So if you are a French 2 watching this, then this is kind of brand new information and you need to make sure that you have your notes that you've been taking in French over the past 2 weeks. This is week 3 where we're taking notes on this brand new unit about film and TV and books and music and other things that we'll look at. And so today we're looking at this grammar point of comparatives. And so you need to have that so you can take your notes. If you are French 3, then we did this together last year. So this is a grammar point review because comparatives are fantastic. They are very simple to use. As many adjectives as you know, you will be able to use them with comparatives to create phrases, make your sentences more interesting when you speak or write. And so I encourage you also to take notes as you're listening and as you're going through this video and this PowerPoint presentation. And then for all of you at the end, there will be the code for the Kahoot. So once you've gone through it and you kind of understand, you can take the Kahoot to really challenge yourself and show me what you've learned. Okay, so let's go. Les acteurs de 21 Jump Street. Okay, so let's have a look at a couple of examples of comparatives. Over here we have le beau Channing Tatum. Over here we have le beau Jonah Hill. So our first comparative is Channing Tatum says, je suis plus beau que toi. Ouh, je suis plus beau que toi. Et Jonah, il répond, non, tu es moins beau que moi. Alors, Channing dit, d'accord, tu es aussi beau que moi. Tu es aussi beau que moi. So I want you to pause the video and have a quick think to yourself, what do each of those sentences mean? What are we trying to say? You can translate it into English or get the general sense. What does it mean? Okay, so just pause the video if you need to. Je suis plus beau que toi. Non, tu es moins beau que moi. D'accord, tu es aussi beau que moi. So I wish if we were live in class, you could have a quick chat with your elbow partner and then you could tell me and we could go through it. But since we don't have that, this is why I'm doing it as the video. So I'll go back to this page. So tell me, what do you think? Je suis plus beau que toi. I am more handsome, more good looking than you. And Jonah replies, non, tu es moins beau que moi. No, you are less good looking than me. And Channing compromises, d'accord, tu es aussi beau que moi. You are as good looking as me. Oh. So let's have a closer look at comparatives. So right now is where you're going to want to take the notes, and as it's a video, you can pause it anytime you need to write. So if you're slow or fast at writing, it doesn't matter, take it at your own pace. Your title right here is comparatives. So to compare things, we use 3 things. The first one here is plus, adjective, plus que. So you saw in the example, to make a comparative phrase, you can use plus que, which is more than. And in there you can put almost, and we'll look at a couple of exceptions in a moment, but almost any adjective. So plus intelligent que, plus stupide que, plus belle que, plus pénible que, whatever you want to say. The next one we have is aussi que, aussi plus adjective plus que. So as something as. So a nice little comparison there. So if you want to use the adjective, let's go back to a way simple French one adjective. Grande, tall, grande. Tu es aussi grande que moi. Que moi. So you're comparing two things right there. And the last one we'll look at on this slide is moins que. Moins que. So if you want, in the comfort of your own home, you can repeat after me. Moins que. Right through the nose. Moins que. Less than. So again, taking the same adjective of grande, you can say tu es moins grande que moi. You are less tall than me. So you could put that same adjective in all three of those, it would just mean different things. Okay, so I'm going to keep going, but if you need to pause and copy down, definitely copy what you see right here. Once you're done with that, and you can see that it's pretty simple, but let's practice. Ideally in a classroom, we would practice this together and we put it on a whiteboard, etc. But for right now, you can practice just by yourself on your paper. So we've got two sentences and we're going from English to French this time. So the first sentence says, I am more intelligent than my best friend. I am more intelligent than my best friend. And your second sentence is, a good book is as exciting as a good movie. So for my French twos, this adjective, exciting, is something that you should have in your notes from the past couple of weeks, because it definitely came up about 2 Wednesdays ago. If you are French 3, then that was a while ago, so try your best. I'm going to show you the answer in a moment, but I want you to try your best. So pause the video and try, and it's really good not to just continue and just write down the answers, to kind of challenge yourself, and then afterwards I'll show you the answer and we can look at it together. Okay, so pause the video and try and translate those sentences into French. Okay, so once you're done with this, let's have a look at the answers, hopefully. Okay, so the first one is, I am more intelligent than my best friend. Je suis plus intelligent que. So plus intelligent que. You have an extra E here with the adjectives. Remember, if you're a girl, you're going to put intelligente. Je suis plus intelligente que mon meilleur ami. Mon meilleur ami. Now, if your best friend is a girl, it would be ma meilleure amie with the E's on the end. If your best friend is a boy, you wouldn't have any of those E's and you stick with them. So any of those variations that works for you and your context. Sounds similar though. Je suis plus intelligente que mon meilleur ami. Okay, that wasn't too difficult. The second one was a little harder. So a good book is as exciting as a good movie. So here I put un bon livre, a good book. Now you might have also put roman, une bonne roman, that's fine too. So un bon livre est aussi passionnant. Passionnant was the word that we've been looking at for exciting, because remember, the French don't really say excitant. That has a completely different meaning, and so we avoid using excité, excitant. So passionnant is a great adjective to say like exciting, like an exciting book, an exciting story. Un bon livre est aussi passionnant qu'un bon film. Qu'un bon film. Okay, voila. So there's the answers. You can again pause the video and make any corrections you need to, or copy it down at this point. All right, so we're going to continue, and this is the last content information. So like I said, comparatives are pretty simple, straightforward. We looked at plus que, aussi que, moins que, more than, as much as, and less than. The last thing we're going to look at is the irregularities, the exceptions. Okay, unfortunately, there's only two. So, just as in English, we can't say more better than or more worse than. That's not correct English. We don't talk like that. There's the same irregularities in French. So we cannot say plus bon, more good, or more bad. Bon and mauvais have their own irregular comparatives, and you've actually seen one of them before plenty of times. Can you guess? Okay, so let's have a look at it. Meilleur means better. And the last one, we just looked at it, it means best. It means better or best. So you already know the comparative meilleur. Meilleur que. So par exemple, le chocolat est meilleur que le gâteau. Voilà. Je pense que le chocolat est meilleur que le gâteau. And then if we want to say worse than, we use this, and this is probably new for you. Pire que. Pire que. Par exemple, les chats sont pires que les chiens. Ooh, controversial. Les chats sont pires que les chiens. So again, if you need to, pause the video, and this part here is what you want to copy down, but you can copy all of it so that you remember the irregularities. Once you're done copying, I want you to again practice with just these two sentences. So translate into French for me. England is better than America. Horror films are worse than romantic films. And I put films there, movies, films. So again, pause the video, try and process this new French information by yourself rather than skipping to the answer. And then we'll look at the answers in a moment, and then you can go back and make any corrections. Okay, so go ahead, pause the video and translate those two sentences. Okay, and when you're done with that, we'll move on to the answers. So the first one, Angleterre est meilleure que les États-Unis d'Amérique. You don't have to have Amérique. So Angleterre, England, Angleterre is England. Et meilleur que is better than. Et meilleur que les États-Unis d'Amérique, or les États-Unis, or Amérique, either of those. You know, America's pretty flexible, whether you say United States of America, or just America. And I'm flexible too, as long as it's not France or something. Okay, and then the second one was horror films are worse than romantic movies or romantic films. So we have les films d'horreur sont pires que les films romantiques. So remember, les films d'horreur is not les horreurs films. That does not work. So obviously, the adjective goes after the noun in most senses. So les films d'horreur, the films of horror, are worse than, sont pires que. So look here, because we have films are plural. Pire also is plural as an adjective, so we can have the S on the end. Sont pires que. And look at the difference here, and this is our verb être. Angleterre est is one England, so est. But here we've changed it to sont. Les films d'horreur sont, because we're talking about horror films, they are. So we've got the difference here between est and sont. So it's not one that we practice a lot with, but you are going to need to remember, even if you remember it as a set phrase. Que les films romantiques. Très bien. All right, so that's it for your notes. Make sure you, again, can pause at this point, copy down correctly. If you have any questions on this, like you're really not sure, or you think I've made a mistake somewhere and you want to like double check something, then please drop in on Zoom or send me an email or whatever, and I'd be more than happy to answer you and help you out. Okay, so now you can jump onto Kahoot. The best thing to do would be type in Kahoot and then enter this game pin. So 08995954. So go ahead, pause it, put the game pin in, and good luck. You do not need to do anything else. I will be able to log on to Kahoot and see what you've done, what you answered, and if any of it is, like I said, unclear, go back again through the PowerPoint, use your notes for Kahoot, or don't use your notes and challenge yourself. I don't mind. And I look forward to hearing from you soon. Au revoir, class.